What would you do with $25,000 a month in passive income? See how this Etsy store built up their digital products for maximum revenue and get the tips and tricks to do the same thing with your Etsy store. Hi, I'm Jess. I've built multiple 6- and 7-figure Etsy stores in various niches, getting sales like these, and learning the ins and outs of Etsy, Amazon, and more. A wild and crazy event led me to start a totally new life traveling abroad, giving me the unique opportunity to step back, work a lot less, and start sharing all of my Etsy insights with you. So hit that subscribe button, grab a pen and paper, and let's jump in. Hello. Thank you for coming back to my channel and watching this video. I am super excited about this. You know I have a special place in my heart for party stores, so this party store was really fun to review and look over. I really love their banner, and I love that they scroll through here and they mix up images of happy party goers and aesthetically pleasing party images mixed in with their products. So it is a really great advertising method, a little bit strategic in terms of sales psychology, and I wanted to make sure to point that out right off the bat so I don't forget to mention it later. This store is called Pixel Perfection Party, and they are really rocking the party space on Etsy. They have a great selection of products, 9,800 to be exact, and they have a good variety of different events, most of which are targeted towards kids' events. And surprisingly, out of all 9,829 listings, only 40 of these listings are bundles. So you're seeing a very wide variety of different listings and different designs here. Whereas a lot of other party stores rely on those bundles to bring in the big bucks. So we're really going to have fun breaking this store down. But first, let's go over their Etsy store stats. So this store has 478,000 sales. That is a massive number of sales. Very impressive. They have an average product price of about $6. And they do have some higher priced things, like they have invitations that range from $12, $14, and a lot of other products fall right in that range, but most of the popular products are within $6. Those higher priced products do not sell nearly as often. Looking at their oldest feedback, if we go to most recent here and scroll all the way to the end, we can see that this store has been selling since October 2nd of 2014. So not only has this store really been around for a while, but they have been able to maintain a solid growth over almost a decade's worth of time. So very cool. Taking into account all of their 478,000 sales broken up between all of those years, those 10 years that they've been open, for a $6 price point, that puts their approximate annual sales at $333,000 a year. Keeping in mind that they're probably significantly higher than that currently, just because I'm dividing all of their sales by those 10 years equally. So it is really encouraging to see sales like that. So now that we know they are making money hand over foot, let's take a look at one of their bestseller listings. So this is a super fun design. It is a bundle. It is a bestseller, and it's selling for $33. So significantly higher than the $6 average that I gave you. So it's not an unrealistic leap to assume that this seller is making way more than $300,000 a year. But I always like to look at things in terms of worst case scenario so that I can set realistic expectations. So we went with $6. Anyhow, their images for this item are pretty on point. They've done a great job. I love how this is more of a grid, so you can see all of the different items in the bundle. And then, of course, they've got a color-coordinated banner at the bottom so that you can read what is in here. They have some independent images as well, so you can see what the invitation looks like. I think these are little gift cards which ask you to bring a book instead of a card. Game cards, a welcome sign for when you get to the party. They have a custom sign that you can edit this. Keep in mind, I don't think I have mentioned this entire product is editable. So you can edit all of these, but they are really driving home the point that this is fully editable here with this particular image. So that's very, very clever. They have the calendar, so you can see, I think this is a game where you would guess the birthday date, which is really cool for baby showers. It's a fun game to play. And then there's little cupcake toppers, thank you cards, and more. Very cool. So they did a fantastic, fantastic job on their images. And they also have a digital invitation for this as well that is gaining rapidly gaining popularity. It is a newer item, actually. They haven't had this listed very long, but it's already getting popular. So it's probably going to be a bestseller, maybe even by the time I have this edited. So I'm going to try and remember to check. But it's a matching invite that comes in a digital format. So nowadays, we're not necessarily printing out invitations like this on a card, but we're sending them digitally instead, especially if we use social media. So I love how there is a digital copy, and that's a great upsell for this bundle. As I said before, this is an editable product. So they are actually using cordial, and they don't specify that in any of their images, but it does say down in the description below that they have a free demo to try before you buy. And it did surprise me a little bit that they don't have that in any of their images. In fact, there's no information images here at all that tell you how to use it, how to buy it, or that there's a free demo or anything of that nature. So that surprised me a lot. So they are using cordial, and I do actually have a huge video. It should already be posted by now that compares cordial and template and Canva, goes over all of the features. Those are the 3 most popular ways to offer editable designs on Etsy. And it just breaks down all the different features, what the costs are, and what my personal opinions were in terms of ease of use and user navigation and all that fun stuff. So I'm going to put the card at the top. So if you want to check that out when you're done watching this video, just jump back here and take a peek at that. Which reminds me, I also have a new freebie for my favorite Etsy tools. So different tools, different websites that I personally like, that I find save me money, save me time, or reduce my stress when I'm trying to do things selling on Etsy. So check that out. My link to all my freebies is below. Let's take a peek at their SEO. We've already looked at their images. Their images are pretty impressive. Let's talk about their title here. If I can get my mouse to cooperate, I'm going to pull their title into my Etsy Seller Success book and go to the competitor research page. They are using 134 characters out of 140, so they have about 6 extra spaces to fill in with another word here. Not much. They've done a pretty good job of filling in that space, and if you read through this, they've done a really good job of utilizing variety in their title. So we don't see a lot of repetition in this title. They've chosen to focus more on a variety of searches rather than emphasizing specific searches. And that's going to be really important when we take a look at their tags in just a minute. But looking at their title, we can see that they have sunshine baby shower invitation. They have boho and retro in here as keywords. And then they have here comes the sun, which is very clearly the theme of the party is here comes the sun. So this is a boy baby shower. They have party decor, supplies kit, instant download. So they don't have anything about it being for a boy, which is a little surprising. But other than that, they've done a pretty decent job of capitalizing on a lot of different keywords. Their description is not SEO optimized at all, not even a little bit. So they straight up just say, hello, welcome to Pixel Perfection Party. Please read the description, blah, blah, blah. The most appealing part of their description is where it says, no need to wait for file proofs. Edit your own file directly in your browser. Now that's great. That's appealing. It has nothing to do with SEO, but it does catch your attention and it is a major selling feature. So that's great that they decided to add that in there. I would have loved to have seen a great first sentence here that says, here comes the sun, welcome your upcoming baby boy with this baby shower invitation bundle, or something along those lines, just to capitalize on those keywords. So that is a little bit of an opportunity missed. Looking at their tags though, their tags are very strategically thought out. They have utilized a really smart strategy in going with unique tags here for specific searches. So we can see that most of their tags actually focus on here comes the sun. We're going to scroll all the way down to their tags. Okay. So ignoring anything that's over 20 characters because we know that these are Etsy related searches, but not necessarily the tags that a seller typed into their listing, let's see what we can guess with our best educated guesses here, the tags they used are. So they do have some good variety here in terms of boho sunshine shower, here come the sun, that's important, sunshine baby shower, boho sunshine, retro baby shower, sunshine shower kit. They have sun baby shower and sunshine shower. Notice there is nothing in their tags about a baby boy or a baby shower for boy or boy baby shower or anything with the word boy whatsoever, which is again surprising since this is very specifically for a son. But aside from that oversight or that potential oversight, they are utilizing a strategy of going with searches. So if you're looking for a sunshine baby shower, this set of tags really has you covered. It is going to pull up 100% of the time, anytime a user types into Etsy anything with sun or sunshine and shower or baby shower. Those words are being very, very strongly targeted. And then they've added in some things for variety like boho and retro. They are also using their own store name as a tag as well, which is pretty common when you see a store this old. They have probably established some social media presence, and so that helps them gain sales as well. So we can see from their SEO, from their title and their tags specifically, that they really wanted to target people that are looking specifically for this type of party theme. They aren't using many tags with a medium or broad search volume. They are using all very specific tags with sun, baby shower, or sunshine. So I wanted to point that out because one of the struggles of being in a popular niche is that the competition can be really difficult to overcome, especially for new sellers. But these popular niches often have a great sales volume, so it's really helpful or really beneficial to find ways to stand out and get our listings seen and climbing those sales ranks. And I actually have a video coming out in a couple of weeks specifically about ways to outrank your competitors and set yourself apart in these saturated niches. So if you are not already subscribed to my channel, make sure you click that button down below and toggle that bell on so you don't miss that video. But in the meantime, if you're looking for ideas and inspiration for great party invites and decor, this six-figure store is really thinking outside the box. Check that out here.